So the final one is a study investigating the cause of mental illness in Prader-Willi syndrome using a type of imaging called magnetic resonance spectroscopy, or MRS. So this is from Dr. Tony Holland at Cambridge University, and Dr. Holland has spent years examining mental health and PWS and is really the world's expert in it, or one of the world's experts, if not the world's expert in it. So we know that individuals with PWS are at high risk for mental illness, and that so all individuals with PWS are at high risk for mental illness, but individuals with uniparental disomy are particularly susceptible to psychosis. And the reason for that is not completely understood, but Dr. Holland has some ideas about what may be different in the brains of individuals with PWS that makes them more susceptible. And in particular, he's interested in looking at the neurotransmitter GABA. So in this study, they'll use magnetic resonance spectroscopy, which is an imaging technique that allows you to look at biochemical differences in the brain to study GABA levels in individuals with PWS who are PWS by deletion or PWS by UPD, and compare that to typically developing individuals. So we're excited about this study because he's a highly experienced investigator with a long-term interest in improving mental health in PWS, and it applies an imaging technology that measures these biochemical changes in the brain. And in the long term, there are drugs that could potentially impact GABA levels in the brain. So by establishing whether this is an important aspect of the biochemistry of the brain in individuals with PWS, it'll set the stage for looking at interventions that may alter this biochemistry.